To Everyday Cooking with Ann. Today we're going to be making a tortellini pasta salad with artichoke hearts and sun-dried tomatoes and other really beautiful goodies. Okay, so let's get started. Right now we're going to take you over to the stove. I'm going to show you the tortellini that I bought at Costco. You can buy it wherever you want, Trader Joe's or a grocery store. You need about 20 ounces, and that's exactly what this is. This is a 5-cheese tortellini, and so these will get a little bit bigger when we boil them. The key to making really great tortellini is when we have boiling water that is salted, ready to go. I'm going to put these in here carefully. And you can stir them the first time, but after that, if they stick together, you don't want to unstick them because the cheese may leak out of them. They will separate on their own. Now, I'm going to put my timer on. Let's see, this is on high. I'm going to put my timer on for 2 minutes because you don't want to cook them more than 2 minutes. So I'm going to wait till it comes to a boil here a little bit. And then I'm going to put my timer on for 2 minutes. You don't want to overcook these. You're tempted to overcook them, but don't do it. There you go. We're going to put the timer on for 2 minutes. We will drain these, and I'll show you how to make the rest of the ingredients shortly. Is making our salad dressing first so that it can chill. What I'm going to put in first, and I'm doubling this recipe now, so the recipe that we'll show in the video below under Show Me will be half this much. Under Show More, I'm going to go ahead because I know I will use all this dressing, and you may want to double yours as well. I'm going to put in a half a cup of high quality olive oil. And I'm going to put in, and you can substitute a couple of different kinds of vinegar, but you can use red wine vinegar, but I am using this really high quality balsamic, and I'm putting in 4 tablespoons. So we have a half a cup of oil, and now we're putting our vinegar. It's an oil and vinegar dressing, of course. 3, 4. Okay, then, you know, this always makes the salad dressing really great. I'm going to be putting in 2 teaspoons of Dijon, high quality Dijon mustard. Okay, I want to show you this little tool in case you've never had one. This is a garlic press. This is a great little tool, and I want to show you when you want to put garlic and not have chunks of garlic, but a strong, great flavor of fresh garlic, this is what you want to use. So you open it up like this, and I'm putting, I think I can fit all 3 of my garlics in. I'm going to put it in like this, and then I'm just going to close this, and I'm going to squeeze very hard right here, through, all the way through. You can see the garlic has come in and pressed, and it's like crushed garlic. This is why I use more garlic in the recipe. So, and then you see here's the residue of the garlic that you're not using that won't be a problem to chew on or anything. So it makes the salad dressing just really, really good and smooth as well instead of chunks of garlic. Okay, then we are going to put in a teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of Italian seasoning. I'm going to push this off into here again. And I'm going to be guessing on this, but we want to use fresh ground pepper, about a teaspoon of that. So this will take me maybe a minute to get all that I want in here. Make it a whole teaspoon. Okay, and then at that point, you can mix this up thoroughly. I like to put this in one of my little jars. I keep little jars around the house. And you're going to want to chill this a bit, and so that the flavors, the garlic and the oil and vinegar, all the flavors that are going in this will be chilled and ready to go. And you're going to want to remix this again when you're ready to go. One thing that I would probably put in more, and I'm going to do it right now, this is not in the recipe, about a half a teaspoon of sugar. Every time I make a salad dressing, and I realize a lot of you don't want to have sugar in your food, but if I put this sugar in with a little bit of the vinegar in, the taste is like unimaginably good. I learned that with making lots of salad dressing, so I'm going to put that half a teaspoon in as an addition. I will put that as an optional ingredient in the recipe below. Okay, we're going to make the salad next. Putting the salad together, and I'm going to show you the ingredients as we add to it. By the way, I'm making this tortellini artichoke salad because I'm going to a birthday party, a 50th birthday party of one of my very best friends. Her husband told me this is her favorite salad, so I'm going to surprise her with my version, see how she likes it. So this is why I'm doing this today. Okay, I'm going to use, the recipe you can use arugula, but I'm just using baby spinach, and it calls for about 5 ounces. This is 16 ounces, so I'm going to use about a third of this to put in the bottom of my bowl. Okay, about this much. This adds, of course, tons of color and nutrition. Here is our tortellini. It's been drained and cooled, ready to go into the salad. So you can see this is going to be kind of a big salad. Okay, these are the ingredients. I just want to tell you, almost every recipe that I have changed to make it my own, and this is no exception. So these are the ingredients that I'm putting in that I added a few extra because I just believe in a little bit more texture and flavor. So it's an artichoke salad, so we're going to put our artichokes in first. I've gone ahead and chopped, so I'll put those to the side. I've gone ahead and chopped about 6 ounces of sun-dried tomatoes. This is going to give it real Italian flavors in. I'm also going to put in some fresh basil. We have it in our little pot out on the patio, and we've had it all year, so it's really wonderful to have fresh basil if you can grow that for yourself. I'm adding also a combination of red and yellow peppers to give it a little bit more texture and crunch as well, so we're going to add that. And then a little bit of red onion is another way to have color, and I love onion in almost every salad. So this is a preference of mine. If you don't really appreciate red onion that much, you can leave it out of the salad. I love it. Okay, we have also 2 different kinds. This is freshly grated Parmesan cheese. I'm going to put that, I'll show that in the middle. Freshly grated. My husband grated that for me, so that's why it is such a fine grate. And then I have my favorite, one of my favorite cheeses I use on salads all the time. It's from Costco. It's a Parmesan Romano. I'm putting about a cup of that in here too. So I'm going to put this over in the corner. And to top off our salad, I have toasted some pine nuts. And so this is like the piece de resistance along with the Parmesan cheese to make the salad really amazing. And I'm going to add that in a little bit later. On top of the salad. So those are our ingredients. You don't even see the tortellini there, but we will mix it together. This is beautiful. But you don't see the tortellini and you don't see the spinach. So we're going to go ahead and toss this salad. Now this salad will keep up to 3 days in the refrigerator. And I'm going to show you just putting a little bit of dressing on. You can add more or less. That's why I doubled it. So I'm going to add some to the salad. Depends on if you like heavily dressed salad or just slightly dressed salad. And I'm going to add my pine nuts right now too to mix in. And at this point you can chill it in the refrigerator and it'll be just about perfect because the salad dressing will meld with the rest of the salad and it won't cause it, you won't have to worry about it withering or wilting or not being looking fresh and wonderful. So there's your salad. Serve an Italian salad. Go to my Chinese chicken salad. That's one of my Asian salads that is one of the best. Had lots of good reviews. Enjoy that one too.